And now it's Alec Bohm. That's in there. That's strike one. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fought off foul. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. And that is downstairs. And the count is filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Ted Simmons. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Mizorowski back to work. That one ripped. And there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A massive home run, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Corey Seager. Camilo Doval on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Doval winds and deals. And that misses. 2-1. Slider for a strike. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Scott Rowland getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Rolling on third with 2 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Got it. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball there.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Derek Jeter.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Runner on the move. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So they're down to their final out. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this. Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Fastball in for a strike. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. And a big swing and a miss. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Hit in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out. Juan Soto now. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. A 1-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one missing low.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-two. And ball four to a board.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Alec Bohm in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-2.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
That's inside. Now one out to right. Soto going after it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Chapman.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs.
Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Ken Griffey Jr.
That's the
and
ball.
ball 1. And another ball.
That's the ball.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Bobby Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, here's Joe Adele. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Ripped into center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right.
Now on the bump, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching.
And now Ted Williams splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Gil Hodges in the box now, takes strike 1. Adele leads off first with 1 away. Oh, great stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ellie De La Cruz up to bat next.
Ball.
Lays off for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs.
balls, 2
Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. Lake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around first, heading for 2. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two down, bases empty. And now, Derek Jeter singled and scored his first time. Outside low.
That's the ball.
1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. On to the third inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Freeman steps on first for the out. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
1-1.
Just missed.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses.
Ball.
3-1 now.
3-1.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one misses. And it's 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Suarez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Here's Brian Rocchio. Cut on and missed at 101. And away we go this afternoon. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Got him. 1 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. He was late. Rocchio stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
And now batting Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Swing and he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Right fielder, Bobby.
So digging in, Bobby Abreu. First pitch misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Egypt. And towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him swinging. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one hit to first. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's a little bit low.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be.
He's got it. And that's
Now pitching.
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Darren O'Day.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Alec Bohm, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ted Simmons digs in now. Ball one low. Popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This to center field. Lindor makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jarren Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Farrows Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
0-1.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike. Fouled off down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Zobrist in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. Rob Dibble.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rocchio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner at first with no outs here.
One ball, 2
in
strikes.
the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So now it's Freddie Freeman. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's too low. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first, and
Adrian Morahome taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Junior stands in now, looks at that one inside. Morahome. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results In a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Two on, one out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you
strikes.
feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Two
Now
out.
batting,
Here's
designated
Trout.
hitter, Mike.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rocchio headed for the plate. He'll score to third. Tag, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the last of the third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's out to center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one down. Aroldis Chapman will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count's full. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Mantle in the box now. Takes strike 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the
right
bat.
fielder,
Clearly
number
didn't get it
15,
all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Hard hit right side. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. We're live from Pharaoh's Field in the capital of Egypt. Diamond. Ready to go. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. And that one is downstairs. And we are underway. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ran inside. Almost got him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
So 2 down now, and here is Warming Bernabel. Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a one. Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Mickey Mantle. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Checks the swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Batting second, the right
now
fielder,
it's going to be Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. That misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
In there at the knees.
Full count.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Second inning
Leading
set to go, and here
nation,
is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that's downstairs.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grounds one to short. Lindor tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter now, Bobby Abreu. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings over the top of that one. No score here in the second.
2 strikes.
Almost got him.
2 strikes. Three and two.
Three and two now. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Abreu off of first with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Alejandro Kirk swings through it for strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here is Junior Caminero. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco.
He did not take the bat.
Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now pitching Robert Suarez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside, just missed. On the ground. Throw, picked it first, got him. Ben Zobrist now at the plate. To the right side, Rocchio throws to first in time. Now 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball popped up. Zobrist should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
In there at the knees. 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Outside. Ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He was late there, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
So much